we have an intro or something?
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is our first Periscope. Very, very exciting.
Super exciting.
Yes. So today we're going to be talking to you about how to sit and relax safely. Say what? That's crazy. What? You can't relax safely? But, Dr. Nick, do you want to give some input there? Oh, by the way, this is Bennett.
Bennett, he was so excited to show some thigh this morning on his first Periscope. Look at those monsters. Yeah, so we're talking about how to sit on the couch. It's one of the most, it's kind of weird, but it's one of the most dangerous positions you can find yourself in for your spine. So we're going to give you some tips on what to do to sit safely, or as safe as possible.
And we are in our living room right now, so this is... Periscope's so cool. It's so real. We're getting real. All right, so I'm going to turn this around.
So one of the biggest key for most of you guys, so damage to your spine comes when it's rounded for a long period of time. So I'm going to just do this so you can see it. So rounded, not good. We don't want to be in this position. So problem is with couches, we're chilling. We're like this all the time with that rounded to my low back. That's why when we get up off the couch after a couple hours watching a movie or some TV, we're like, oh. So it's tough to make the couch a safe spot, but you can make it safer, okay? So number one is have tons of throw pillows. Yeah, these things. All sizes. And what you want to do is just ball it up or get a bigger one, whatever you got to do, but wedge it right back there and scoot your butt back to it so that it's pushing into your low back.
To the side.
Coffee down.
Tripping over my coffee.
So you just want to have that pushing. It's not going to make it perfect, but it's going to give you some support rather than having that gaping hole where your low back just sags in there, causing all kinds of structural damage there over time. So throw pillows are great. Changing up your posture is great. So not watching the whole time like this, but mixing it up. Laying down on your side like this, like Bennett likes to chill like this right here, right? He doesn't chill for long. But yeah, so you're like this. This is a fairly neutral position. My spine's fairly straight. This position you can be just mixing it up. The other thing you could do, last one that I can think of for a couch, which is kind of uncomfortable, is sit more towards the edge.
Yeah, that's definitely not realistic.
But
can we show a couple, besides just like leaning back, I think one of the worst offenders is when you are sitting and have your laptop. Can you take this and I'll just show?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I think, personally, one of the worst offenders is when you sit like this.
Oh, yeah.
Or you're on the laptop like this.
But the good thing is that you still have a couple throw pillows that are at least pushing in a little bit to make your spine, because not only sagging, how I was doing, but you can see how Jen's spine is now sagging in a curve like that.
And it's also twisted.
And twisted.
You want to keep your body facing the same direction as yours.
Right. So, or another thing would be to keep the throw pillows like you have them there, but then shift over to that side of the couch so that you're at least mixing it up, rather than staying in one twisted, distorted posture for hours. The gold standard would be to change every 10 to 15 minutes. Not always ideal, especially if watching a movie, but at least one time is better than no. So you can also get one of these right here. These will help you get up all the time. You never have to sit for very long at all with one of these. It's a natural, healthy spine maker. Yay!
All right, so thank you so much for joining us. Going forward for our Periscopes, we are always going to be focusing on how to make your life healthier. That will be anything from chiropractic, which is what we specialize in.
That's right.
Nutrition, fitness, happy mindset.
Raising healthy kids.
Raising healthy kids.
And that's the next, I think in the next couple weeks we'll do one on how to pick up your kids safely, routinely, because
yeah, that's a big one.
This guy doesn't get any lighter.
So if you like what we have to say, follow us on Periscope at SB Family Chiro, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Bye. How do you stop this? It says right there.